When the streets fall silent and the engines cool under the night sky, one question rattles the entire underground racing world: what happened to Ryan Martin? The unstoppable force of Street Outlaws, the three-time king whose Fireball Camaro ruled every track, has vanished without warning. No posts, no races, no answers. Fans are panicking. Racers are whispering. Even his own crew is stunned. How did a quiet kid from Ohio rise to legendary status? And how did everything suddenly go dark? Stay with us, because this heartbreaking update has left the entire racing community in shock. And you won't believe what's coming next. Before fame, before championships, before the roaring turbos, Ryan Martin was just a kid born on September 5th, 1973. In Ohio, he wasn't raised around fame or fortune. Instead, he grew up in the care of a determined single mother, a woman who worked full-time while attending nursing school so she could provide a stable life for her children. She wasn't wealthy, but she was powerful in discipline, in sacrifice, in love. Ryan has often called her his superhero, the person who kept him grounded and focused when he was at risk of going down the wrong path. Meanwhile, his father played his own role in shaping him, working on cars with him and giving him an early taste of mechanical life. Interestingly, Ryan was a creative kid. He loved drawing, painting, photography, and music. His playlists ranged from Lil Wayne to Johnny Cash, from Elvis Presley to Dr. Dre. He didn't realize it then, but his artistic eye would later become the secret weapon behind his meticulous approach to building high-performance race machines. Creative discipline turned into mechanical precision. What he saw in colors, shapes, and lines, he translated into engine layouts, fuel systems, and turbo setups. He could visualize a car the way an artist visualizes a painting, and that made him dangerous on the street. High school is where everything truly shifted. That's when Ryan got his first car, a Fox Body Mustang. Most kids would have driven it as is. Not Ryan Martin. He tore into it, tuned it, modified it, pushed it. Late nights in the garage turned into a passion for speed, and soon the Mustang wasn't just a car, it was a weapon. What began as a high school ride became a competitive machine in the X275 class, one of radial racing's toughest battlegrounds. When Ryan pushed that Mustang to a blistering 4.59 at 161 miles per hour, the community took notice. This wasn't luck. This was talent, precision, and an obsession with getting things right. No matter how long it took, his reputation grew fast. Other racers began seeking him out for help with their cars, and soon Ryan Martin evolved from a street racer into a trusted performance builder. That's when BNR Performance was born in Oklahoma City. Co-founded with his business partner Billy Hayes, the shop instantly became the beating heart of Oklahoma's underground racing culture. Racers like Jackie Knox and Freakin' Ryken trusted Ryan to extract every ounce of power from their engines, and he didn't disappoint. Trial and error transformed into mastery. Every mistake became a lesson. Every build made him smarter and more dangerous. BNR Performance wasn't just a shop, it was a laboratory where dream cars became monsters. Ryan Martin built everything from budget upgrades to $50,000 overhauls, expanding BNR Performance into merch, apparel, and collectible Fireball models. After years of building winning cars for others, something shifted. Why watch from the sidelines when he could race himself? With Billy Hayes, he created the 2010 Fireball Camaro, crafted with chassis expert Bill Gilsbach. When Ryan Martin brought it to the Oklahoma City list on Street Outlaws, he shot to number 3 behind Monza and Daddy Dave, and then Ryan Martin beat Monza fair, clean, and brutal. The upset stunned the Street Outlaws world. Some 405 veterans doubted him, but his sharp, calculated driving quickly silenced critics. He didn't just race the Fireball, he commanded it. Then came the championships. No Prep Kings champion in 2019, 2021, and 2022. The man was unstoppable. Fans traveled across states to see the Fireball Camaro blaze down the track. People loved Ryan not just because he won, but because he was accessible. He shared updates, builds, struggles. He was real. And then, everything changed. Suddenly, the man who was once everywhere was nowhere. He wasn't at no Prep Kings events. He wasn't posting on Instagram. He wasn't appearing on Street Outlaws episodes. The silence was unsettling. Fan pages exploded with questions. Forums filled with theories. Even members close to Ryan's circle seemed unsure. For someone so active, so dedicated, so connected to his audience, this sudden disappearance felt unnatural. Then came the rumors, wild, dramatic, and sometimes cruel. Some believed he had retired. Some thought he had stepped away from the sport for business reasons. Others spread dark, false rumors of his passing. But none of them were true. The only explanation that made sense, the only one consistent with a man like Ryan Martin, was health, either his own or someone close to him. At his age, unexpected health issues are not uncommon. And Ryan is known for protecting his privacy fiercely. If something serious was happening, he wouldn't broadcast it. The silence surrounding the Fireball Camaro grew heavier with each passing week. What was once the loudest, most feared machine in the underground racing world now sat untouched, its twin turbos quiet, its presence haunting the shop. Even BNR Performance, once a constant hub of updates, builds, and behind-the-scenes action, posted less and less. For a community built on noise, on engines, on victories, on rivalry, the absence of Ryan Martin, the reigning king, created a vacuum no racer could fill. His silence wasn't just noticeable. It was unsettling. To understand why this hit so hard, you have to understand the impact of Street Outlaws itself. When the show premiered on the Discovery Channel on June 10, 2013, produced by Pilgrim Studios, it didn't just introduce a group of racers, it exposed an entire underground culture that most of America didn't even know existed. With stars like Big Chief, Daddy Dave, Murder Nova, Mansa, Dominator, Chuck, and Flip, the show exploded into a phenomenon, spawning hit spin-offs like No Prep Kings, Street Outlaws, Memphis, Street Outlaws, New Orleans, and Mega Cash Days. What started as a small Oklahoma-based crew quickly grew into a nationwide empire. Mechanics became celebrities, street racers became icons, and the culture of racing surged into mainstream entertainment like never before. But as that empire grew, so did the cracks within it. Big Chief walked away after disputes over new rule changes. Mansa left after being asked to take a pay cut. Cheating accusations swirled between big names like Murder Nova and Jeff Lutz. The once tight 405 crew, once bonded like brothers, evolved into something larger, but far less united. And now, with Ryan Martin absent, the void has never felt larger. The fans wait. The racers stay quiet. The entire community holds its breath. Whether Ryan is fighting a private battle, recovering in silence, or preparing for a massive comeback, one truth remains unshaken: his story isn't finished. Legends don't fade away. They return louder, faster, and stronger than ever. Until that day comes, the world of Street Outlaws will keep asking the same burning question: where is Ryan Martin? If you want the moment he returns, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates.